Hey everyone, so today I wanted to talk to you about some reasons why your hen might not be laying. And this is Abigail. I've had Abigail 3.5 years now. So one reason that your hens might not be laying as well as they normally do is if they're molting. Molting is when they lose their feathers to get new ones. And I have some hens that molt in the spring, some that molt in the fall. So it seems like sometime all year round somebody's molting. And it takes so much energy for them to grow new feathers that a lot of times they don't lay while that's happening. Then you've also got broody hens. When they're sitting on a clutch of eggs, a lot of times they don't lay because they're spending all their energy to create the temperature that the egg needs to come up to temperature in order to create a chick. So they don't lay while they sit on the eggs. And then drastic temperature changes can also alter their laying. So if it goes quickly cold or quickly hot for the summer, that can throw a wrinkle in their laying process and they might not lay. There are some other reasons like internal parasites. You know, maybe they've got an internal parasite going on. That takes extra energy away so they don't lay, or any other kind of illness. They tend to not lay when they don't feel well. And then, of course, there is getting old, like Abigail here. Abigail is about 3.5. Like I said, her laying is definitely slowed down. And so then you have to figure out what to do. Are you going to have enough space to be able to bring younger hens into the flock to keep up in egg production, while the older hens that don't lay so much anymore just live out their life and become pets? Or do you need to cull them because you're limited on space? You don't have enough room to be doing that, and you need to cull the older hens in order to make room to bring in the younger ones to stay in eggs. Whether you cull or let the hens live out their life is a personal decision that every backyard chicken owner has to make. So we've done both. We prefer to let them live out their life. I think she's complaining. We've done both. We have culled some for various reasons, but the majority of ours live out their life. So I've culled ones that had problems that just weren't they just weren't going to make it on their own. So we've done that. And it's not a fun thing to have to do, but it was more humane for them than the way their life would have been. So that's why we chose to do it at that time. But the majority of ours, like Olivia is about 3.5, Abigail's 3.5. I've got a couple of others that are about that old. Hens typically lay eggs from 3 to 5 years old, and then they slow down, and they could live as long as 12 years. So they could live as long as 12 years old. So it could be quite a few years that you're paying to house and feed them without very much egg production from them. So it'll slow down over time. You'll notice that you're not getting an egg every couple days anymore. You're getting an egg every couple weeks. Then it'll go and slow down even more to be like every couple months. Abigail here goes through spurts. She will lay consistently for a month or so and then not lay at all for a couple months. So she goes through spurts in her getting older. So you just really have to decide how you want to handle that as a backyard chicken owner. So I thought I would just talk about various reasons. So you need to make sure that the other reasons, the molting, the broody, and all that stuff aren't what's going on before you decide what you're going to do about it. So that's what I've got for you today, and hopefully I gave you some information so that you can make the best decision for you and your backyard flock. So I'll talk to you on the next one.